Secure credit card, the best way to build credit. Trying to get by without credit can be very difficult, as the vast majority of the US economy is credit based. Without being able to borrow and without having good credit, future investors and moguls may not be able to make certain purchases that could be detrimental to the amount of wealth they could have possibly amassed. Contrary to popular belief, credit plays a big role in your financial power. Not only does it help you get the things you need, like a loan or a credit card, it also shows the credit bureaus and potential lenders your ability to effectively handle money. Working towards improving your credit will ensure that you will qualify for certain loans, build wealth, allow you to do business with many companies, get great quotes, and lower interests when you need them. The more money is borrowed, the further the economy grows. When people and companies borrow money, transactions take place efficiently and the market stays afloat. Credit gives companies access to metrics and tools they need to produce the services in demand. Any business with low buying power can't grow effectively. In fact, it could be a sign that the company may not be able to afford updating the infrastructures, buying more inventory, or give compensation to the employees regularly. Credit also enables people to buy things they need or want without having to have the full amount. Items like cars, houses, appliances, and etc. are too expensive for the majority of the population to pay for all in full. With credit, it's possible to pay for things over time while enjoying them now. When used responsibly, credit cards can be valuable tools for earning rewards, traveling, handling emergencies, or unplanned expenses and building credit. The reward credit cards or a rewards credit card does exactly what its name implies. It rewards the cardholder for making purchases. Rewards can vary by issuer and card type. Dear future entrepreneurs and moguls, today we'll be talking about the secure credit card. A secured credit card is a credit card that requires you to place a refundable security deposit, the amount of which becomes your credit limit, preventing you from spending more than you can afford to repay. Secured cards are great for people with bad credit or limited credit because they offer nearly guaranteed approval. Secured credit cards also report information to the major credit bureaus every month, just like unsecured credit cards, and they are much cheaper than unsecured credit cards for bad credit. That's why it's best to use secured credit cards to build credit. Some great examples of secure credit cards are the Discover It Secured, best for rewards, the Navy Federal Credit Union and Rewards Secure Credit Card, best for points, BBVA Compass Business Secure Credit Card, best for business, Open Sky Secured Visa Credit Card, best for no credit check, Capital One Secured MasterCard, best for bad credit, CD Secured MasterCard, best for no credit. Secured credit cards are also credit cards for people with limited or bad credit that require users to place a refundable security deposit, the amount of which becomes the account's spending limit. This reduces the risk for secured credit card issuers, making such cards easier to get than unsecured credit cards. Secured cards report to the major credit bureaus each month, just like unsecured credit cards. You actually can't tell them apart on credit reports, so they can help you build credit just the same. Here are a few things to consider before and after getting a secured credit card. Bad credit. A secured credit card is the best type of card for people with bad credit. Secured cards are easier to get approved for than unsecured credit cards for poor credit, and they also have much lower fees. Secured credit cards have no minimum credit score needed for approval. Some don't even do a credit check on new applicants. Benefits. The main benefits of a secured credit card are high approval odds, even with limited or bad credit, low fees, and monthly reporting to the major credit bureaus. Some secured credit cards also offer rewards, and like all credit cards, secured cards give users a $0 fraud liability guaranteed for unauthorized transactions. Refundable deposit. Most secured credit cards require a refundable deposit of at least $200 or $300, either at the time of the application or before account opening. The amount of this deposit becomes the account's spending limit. The deposit is refunded if an applicant is not approved for a secured credit card account, or when a cardholder closes his or her account after paying off any balance owed. Some secured credit card issuers may also return the deposit as a reward for cardholders who manage the account responsibly. Tips. There are 3 important tips for secured credit card users to remember. Number 1. Always pay your monthly bill on time in order to build positive credit history. Number 2. Pay your monthly bill in full whenever possible to avoid interest. And number 3. Try to keep your statement balance below 30% of your spending limit. If you follow these tips for using a secured credit card responsibly, you should be able to qualify for a decent unsecured card in about a year's time. Requirements. Secured credit card requirements vary by credit card company. The most common requirements are being at least 18 years old, living in the US, having enough income to afford the refundable security deposit along with monthly bill payments, and not having a pending bankruptcy case. There is no age requirements to become an authorized user on a secured credit card. In conclusion, the best secure credit card to build credit with is the cheapest one that you can get approved for. A secured card's deposit is fully refundable. After all, and your top priority should be to build credit inexpensively. Fortunately, there are more no-fee or low-fee secured credit cards to build credit with now than ever. Furthermore, secured cards report to the major credit bureaus each month, just like unsecured cards. You actually can't tell them apart on credit reports, but it's still important to know that you should be able to qualify for a decent unsecured card in about a year's time if you use your secured credit card responsibly. Responsible use generally means on-time monthly payments and not maxing out your spending limit. The end. Thank you.